Good morning, friends. This is Pastor Charlie Tom from Mission and Christian Renewal Church in Vijayanagaram, India. I'm just here to say a very happy New Year. You may think why I delayed. I haven't done it deliberately because I know during the first few days of the New Year, you are inundated with so many messages and so many, the what we call the pictures and all, and you are too busy with your life. So I hope that you are all relaxed a bit. So I would like to say just one word of encouragement, which I already had in my heart to share with you. And I believe new beginnings happen in season. As you know that at the beginning of this new year, many of you may have already taken some new decisions with new desires and new aspirations, new dreams, new hope for the year. But some of you may not be even thinking about it because you think life is as usual. And it's just a change of an year. Life hasn't changed, situation is not going to be changed. But let me tell you one thing. The nature, that teaches a lesson. As you know, there is a four seasons: winter, summer, fall, and all these four seasons there in the nature. And if you learn, you can see we can learn wonderful lessons from these are seasons and the stages of nature. As we know, the fall begins with a shedding of colorful leaves. Then comes the winter, begins with a cold bed of snow. There will be a spring with the sprouting of new life. Everything has become green again. And then comes the summer with the warm sunny days. Of course, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verses 1 to 5, says that to everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. That's what the Bible says. A time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck that which is planted, a time to gather and time to cast, time to break down, time to build up. We know the time to embrace, time not to embrace, a time to be glad, time to mourn. There's a time for every season. And everything's in the life, there's a time. So seasons of life is a fact. I believe 2022 was a season in your life. That season is over. There's a time for everything in life. How great a confidence this brings us to know that we can, really we can, expect a warmer season after a cold winter. Always there is a change of season. I don't know what kind of season you had in 2022. Maybe you had gone through the hardship. Maybe some days you had troubles, trials, pain, suffering, bereavement. I don't know. Maybe your season may be good ones, sunny days, happy days. But we know that that's life is all a mix of all seasons. But today, I'm here to let you know that. Don't think life is going as it is in 2022. God has given us a new year. And I believe there's a new beginning. Let us expect and pray that God will bring a new experience in our lives. I believe 2023, God is going to bring a new season in our life. A season of joy, a season of peace, a season of breakthrough that you never had in your life. Season of changes, a season of rebuilding your relationship, a season of God is opening new doors and opportunities, a season of new connections, a season when God will take you to new experiences that you have never had before. Season of even having a greater experience of God. My prayer and my desire is that God will bring a new season with the new possibilities of joy and peace and prosperity to you and to your family. My dear friends, the Bible says God makes his sun rise on the evil and on the good, as Matthew 5:45 says. He allows seasons to change and new beginnings to ascend. I pray that God will allow the seasons of your life which were not good enough for you, the bad season, the hard time, the season that you've been going through of kind of trials and suffering, the burdens and pain, let it go. Just forget. And I pray God will change that season and give you a new season. And the 2023 will be a season of blessings. May God bless you. May God bless your family. And may God bless you, everything that you do. Thank you for listening. Pastor Charlie.